everybody's talking Brandon Cooks. So, of course, I have to talk Brandon Cooks. It is cold in upstate New York today. It is 16 fucking degrees. And I'm driving home. And my phone is blowing up about this dude, Brandon Cooks, possibly coming to the Philadelphia Eagles. 2 back-to-back seasons with 1,000 yards. Obviously a deep threat. Very fast. Is he worth a first-round pick? No. He's not. In my eyes, Brandon Cooks is not worth a first-round pick. If the Philadelphia Eagles give up a first-round pick for Brandon Cooks, I'm just going to be irritated. It's just another botched, failed experiment that the Eagles will have done. And it's not worth it. Don't get me wrong. I want Brandon Cooks on my team. I would kill to have him on my team. The guy's got speed. He's got athleticism. You know what I mean? I personally think he's underappreciated in New Orleans, especially with the success of Michael Thomas and also Willie Snead. And Drew Brees, obviously. Because there was a lot of games when I watched him last year. Because I did watch a lot of Saints football because I had Drew Brees in my fantasy lineup in one of my leagues. And I did pick up Michael Thomas. He was a great player. I could not get Brandon Cooks, though. I like him. He's a great receiver, don't get me wrong. But the only thing I'm worried about is he a product of Drew Brees? I mean, if you put him anywhere else, if you put him on the Jets, if you put him on Buffalo, if you put him on San Francisco, would he have pulled off those numbers that he did? The Philly Knights were trying to tell me that he could. But I would love a guy like Davante Adams on our team, who finished top 10, I think, in receiving yards this year, and is a phenomenal receiver. He had a lot of drop passes this year, but he's always had issues with drops. But I would love Davante Adams. And Green Bay needs defensive players. Why not trade Connor Barwin or Michael Kendricks to Green Bay for Davante Adams? I was told that he's a product of Aaron Rodgers. I personally think, this is my own personal opinion, please don't rip my head off, I personally think that Drew Brees is better than Aaron Rodgers. Personally, I would rather have Drew Brees than Aaron Rodgers on my team. Aaron Rodgers has had better receivers. He's had a better line. He's had a better running back behind him. I mean, the numbers don't lie. That's my only issue with Cooks. I'd be willing. This is my rock bottom price for Brandon Cooks. A lot of people are saying that we're going to give up Kendricks and Barwin and a second round pick. I still think that's too much. I still think that's too much for a guy. I would say a second round pick and either Barwin or Kendricks, not all three. I don't mind giving up a second round pick because our second round pick I personally think we're going cornerback or running back with our first round pick. That's just what I think. I understand the wide receiver class is crazy this year. Or not even the wide. Now, excuse me. There's 3 very, very good wide receivers this year, and John Ross, Mike Williams. I don't know, the other dude, Corey Davis, whatever the hell his name is. I don't know. There's a lot of good wide receivers, but the running back class is deep this year. Very, very good running backs. And I'm not just talking Delvin, Leonard, Christian. I'm talking guys like TJ Logan. Like I said, I think our second round pick was going wide receiver anyway. So why not just get a receiver that's already established and wants to play for a quarterback that on a team that's one step there for the playoffs. The Saints aren't there anymore, in my opinion. Drew Brees is getting older. They don't have Jimmy Graham anymore. Willie Snead's old. They definitely don't have Reggie Bush anymore. So, I'd be okay with second round pick. Either Barwin or Kendricks. That's fine. I think Howie Roseman's going to do some crazy things in free agency. I'm still on the Kenny Britt train. I'm still on the Kenny Stills train. And I'm off the Alshon Jeffrey train. I'm off it. Will the Eagles really give up their first round pick for a wide receiver when the draft is in Philadelphia for the first time in forever, if ever? It's like being invited to your own party. It's like not being invited to your own birthday party. Because the Philadelphia Eagles didn't get a first-round pick. And Philly, do you know how pissed off the fans would be? Fans are already pissed off that they might not even be able to go to the draft because of the lottery bullshit. Already mad about it. But like I said, I like Brandon Cooks. He's fast. He's tall. He's lean. He's the deep threat that we need. He's a red zone target, but we need a cornerback, I think, before we need a wide receiver. That's just my opinion. Like I said, first round, we're either going running back or cornerback. Second round, we were going to go wide receiver, in my eyes. If there was a wide receiver still that decided to fall, which there possibly could be. But I'd rather have an established wide receiver than a rookie any day of the week. Any day. So we'll see what happens. This video has gone on long enough. Go Birds.